Hey guys, Ethan here, and today we have an unboxing and review of the Seed Toys Toy Story 3 and 4 Woody kit. For comparison, we have a Toy Story 4 Laugh-A-Lot's Woody head sculpt and a Playtime 2010 Woody. First, let me give a little explanation as to why these products exist. Thinkway Toys, nor any of the other mass production companies that handle Woody have made a toy mode head sculpt. Along with that, the rest of the Woody isn't accurate either. It's crazy. Let's get right into it. So to start off with, let's take a look at the packaging. We have a nice design of Woody's face, saying head sculpt, and Woody's roundup at the bottom, and made in Point Ridgemont, USA. This is not where the head sculpt was made, but it's a nice little attention to detail, where Woody was probably made. On the top, we have Woody's roundup, and the back, we have the same thing repeated once again. Inside of the box, we have a bag containing the head sculpt and a casing containing the buttons, the badge, and the bandana. If we open up this bag, we will be able to take out the head sculpt. First impressions, this looks absolutely amazing. This looks great. Let's go and place that to the side for now. Inside of this casing, it is also wrapped. We can just take it out. And we have Hey Howdy Hey with a graphic of Woody. Very nice. We can just take off the opening of the tin to reveal the bandana. I will compare this one to the bandana that comes with Woody originally, so stay tuned for that. We have a zip tie that fell out, and another zip tie for the hands. The badge. My first impressions of this in the bag are, it's very reflective, very nice looking. Put that to the side. And we have the buttons, which I will take a look at later. Okay, I was very confused about where the hands were. I could not find them. I was thinking maybe they weren't included, even though I thought they were. But they are at the bottom of this bag, thankfully. So if I take those out, we got one of the hands and the other hand. First, let's get a closer look at the head sculpt. Wow, I know I've already said this, but words cannot describe how great this looks. We have the lining on the hair, very pronounced, like in the film. The paint seems absolutely flawless. I see no mistakes here. Got really nice shiny hair. It does look less shiny than in the pictures, which I do kind of appreciate. Thought maybe it's a little bit too much shine, but here it just looks perfect. Let's get a closer look at this badge and compare it to the one that comes with the Thinkway Woodies. Okay, here we have the badge. And this is the Thinkway badge. They do seem to be the same size. This one is just a way different color, way more defined in the sculpting and painting. It is also a lot thinner than the Thinkway badge. And while it is thinner, the paint makes it way more pronounced and way more visible, which I think is great. It's a very nice looking badge. Next, we have the bandana, which I actually think is one of the biggest upgrades on this Woody. If we take a look at the bandana that comes with the Thinkway Woodies, it just becomes very frayed and is only colored on one side. The other side is just white and printed at the front. This one is printed on both sides, and it seems it will never fray. The printing seems about the same as the Thinkway Woody, if not a little better, which I'm not sure if it's more movie accurate or not, but I will check. The buttons, I will just take a look at one of these. These are very, very nice material. Very pearlescent. Way better quality than the standard Thinkway buttons, which are just plastic. No shine or sheen to them. That's all I can say. They look very nice. Just like everything else in this kit. Last, but definitely not least, we have the hands. These seem to be the exact same color as the head, which is expected. And we have the open sculpt If we compare this to the Thinkway hands, they seem to be quite a bit bigger. They do have the really nice open sculpt, which I think personally looks way better than the sculpt that comes with it. And the coloring is also more accurate. It's the same thing with the head, he's just not that tan in any of the movies. Okay, now let's take a closer look at this head sculpt compared to something like the Laugh-A-Lot's Woody. Hair color is definitely more accurate, more reddish on the Thinkway, and gets rid of that reddish tone on the Seed Toys. And obviously we have the very nice hairlines. If I was showing you the collection Woody, it would have the hairlines, but to my knowledge, they're not accurate in the color or in the placement. And then, an obvious point, we have the toy mode face, which no Woodies besides a $600 Medicom Woody have included at this point. It's kinda crazy. The collection and the playtime Woody are more tan than this, so that makes this Seed Toys head sculpt even more accurate compared to that. The Seed Toys also just seems to have more of a paint, more of the blush and lip color. By the way, I wasn't going to mention it, but we're not going to question the facial expression on the Laugh-A-Lot's Woody. He kinda just looks drunk, you know? That concludes the unboxing of the Seed Toys Woody kit. Now, overall thoughts, I think this is a beautiful kit and totally worth the price. If you're looking for a Woody head sculpt or a whole kit, I would totally recommend this one. Thanks for watching and make sure you subscribe. It's a very good idea, I'm telling you.